This is well, this is this is fantastic, and I'm not terribly terribly worried because there is no one watching this right now. This is the very first ever attempt at YouTube live streaming for look at that 24/7 WPL, which you can see right back over there. And my name is Peter Galt with 24/7 WPL, and of course you can see behind me. Well, the mic is blocking it, but the banner for 21/6 the net, but we don't mind. We share space with them here, and those guys are awesome. They're great. But I thought perhaps, as just as a quick test, that I could try sharing maybe a snippet or two. My one of my sons, Luke got me this book that he found. This is actually a book from the UK. It's very old. Well, sort of old. I guess it was done back. Oh, geez, I guess that's about 13 years ago. And because I'm a redhead, this is the Gingerist Survival Guide. And this is everything the redhead needs to cope in a cruel gingerist world. I did not know that I was even oppressed or repressed until I read the title of this book. But my son was thinking of me when he saw it at a resale shop in Chicago somewhere. And it has a $3 price tag on the back. Um, I checked out the publishing company online. This was by Tim Collins, which you can see there, everybody. And we're going to use this another camera and all kinds of different setups next time. But I thought I would have a little fun. Now my chair is all creaky. Just the quality of this is just outstanding, isn't it? But recording and doing this here. But the Ginger Survival Guide by Tim Collins, and he's got acknowledgments and all an introduction here, and in fact his introduction talks about Salem, Massachusetts, of all places, even though this was a UK published book, I believe, in the late 17th century, and a woman is being executed for witchcraft. The evidence, number one piece of evidence back then, was she had red hair like Mary Magdalene, red hair like Judas Iscariot, red hair like the very fires of hell. So we didn't get much of a great start, did we, Gingers? And of course, mine is not near as fiery as it once was when I was young. Not near as a dark red, and the beard is now going mostly white, but you can see just a bit of ginger left there. But I guess I am a uh, what you would call either an auburn or a copper ginger, and copper top. I've heard that throughout my life, and or auburn, slightly darker than the full-on carrot top, but you're still distinctively ginge. Like strawberry blonde, the term auburn is sometimes used as a euphemism for ginger when hair dye manufacturers divide the ginger product range into light, medium, and dark auburn. So I think I fall somewhere in auburn and copper top at this point. Um, but at any rate, this is, let's see here. Uh, what should I share? The Ginger Hall of Fame, great gingers in history. Well, I'll go ahead and take this association because right off the bat, we've got Winston Churchill listed in here, 1874 to 1965, and he was I guess most of his ginger. I don't really remember seeing any pictures of, well, I guess everything I've seen of him is black and white. I suppose it would be back then. He was the prime minister of UK in 1940, and certainly uh, had an enormous amount to deal with. And so I guess he was one tough ginger. Of course, even going back a little further, there was Henry VIII, who, by all accounts, was not a cool dude. So not much of a great ginger, though. I mean, I guess he was a great round ginger. I'm kind of a great round ginger, although reducing a little bit lately. But we'll get into this a little bit more later on. I really just wanted to. What the heck? We're called. I do not want to be known as Satan's love child. I guess that's a thing here. That's wow. Nicknames for gingers. Um, I'm okay. I'm not feeling so bad about Copper Top or even Carrot Top. Kids called me that when I was little. Frecklehead, freckle face. Well, I mean, there's freckles everywhere on a right proper ginger. I know. So, but this is fun. We'll have fun sharing this later on. And but I do thank my son for that, because now apparently, like so many others in the world, I am oppressed because I'm a ginger. Give me a break, folks. Oh, you're only I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole nother thing. But you're a little over 6 minutes. We'll see how this does. I'm going to end the stream and see what we've got here. Thanks.